What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Yeah, clap it up. Live audience. Love to hear it. We are live. DRIPBaR Las Vegas, located on 4579 West Flamingo Road. That's 4579 West Flamingo Road. We are doing my live morning radio show here. If you want to join me, you should definitely do so because we're giving out free IV vitamin therapy drips and we're paying for your first month of your membership, courtesy of the Jaime Dee Show. So make sure to come join us at the DRIPBaR Las Vegas. We are live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. Super excited to be here. I love being in Vegas, and I love being at different businesses, giving back to the community and helping out. Today, y'all do know it costs to be live on the radio and to get interviews and promote your business, products, and services. But I'm giving back to the community like I always like to do. And today we're talking to many different business partners, community partners, and just people here in Vegas who love to be about themselves and be about the community and be about how they can give back to those who may need it. We have people like Carlos, Cam, Victy, Dr. Robert. We have so many people out today. Clap it up for y'all for actually showing up. And they were all on time. Yes. Let me get into this real quick. When I say being about themselves, one thing that I tell people a lot is that it's okay to be humble, but it's okay to also pour into yourself. We can't forget that you can't pour into somebody else's cup if your cup is empty. You have to still be about yourself. You have to still promote yourself. You have to still make sure that you're healthy. And I want to make sure that you guys have that shine today. Literally give you guys all that positive light. So super excited to have everybody live on air. We're going to start this segment off, though, with the amazing Nathan Atkins, who is the franchise owner of the DRIPBaR Las Vegas, located at 4579 West Flamingo Road. And he's going to tell you all guys about what is going on. So take it away.
Thank you, Jamie. I always appreciate it. Yes, so we are here at the DRIPBaR Live. We're doing the promotional event. The radio station is kind enough to pay for your very first IV for your membership if you decide to sign up for membership. Membership comes with lots of perks. I mean, you get the beautiful infrared sauna, red light therapy. If you're looking to get healthy and feel better, one of the things I want to share that's super important is during the entire cold and flu season, we are promoting half off our Tri-Immune shot. And our Tri-Immune shot is vitamin C, zinc, and glutathione. This is very, very compatible. If you take the flu shot, do not worry. This is vitamin C, zinc, and glutathione. It's not a problem. You can take this, once a week, twice a month, once a month, but this helps boost your immune system. The biggest thing, though, is we are part of giving back to the community as well. So I wanted to share Saturday, tomorrow, I will be walking with the Veterans and Family Group for the NAMI Walk, NAMI. That supports mental health here in the Valley, and we are big supporters for mental health. We understand that there's a strong need and a big gap and void for people out there needing mental health. We have folks who come here for self-care, and I believe self-care is also part of your mental health. So we appreciate being on the Jaime Dee Show and the ability to share this information.
Love that. So for those who are just tuning in, yes, I'm back live in Las Vegas, Nevada, here at 4579 West Flamingo Road at the DRIPBaR Las Vegas, giving out free IV vitamin therapy drips and paying for your first month of your membership, courtesy of the Jaime Dee Show. I will be back in the studio this upcoming Monday. But we have people here, almost 10 people, over 10 people here today, and they are all getting IV vitamin therapy drips. And some might be a little afraid of the needles. Talk to them about, is there anything to be afraid of? Does it hurt? Who actually administers the shots? Let's talk about that.
Well, let's start with who administers the shot. So everything we do here is always going to be with a registered nurse or above, right? So when I say above, it could be a nurse practitioner or, the medical doctor is our corporate national medical doctor. So the doctor isn't physically here, but it's always going to be a registered nurse or higher. We never have, as an organization, anybody below a registered nurse providing your IV for you. Is it going to hurt? Well, listen. We're live on the radio. I do not tell you lies. I don't know what your pain tolerance may or may not be, but what I can tell you is we hired some of the best nurses in the Valley who have extreme experience, and Jaime Dee, who gets the IV from us, can tell you specifically his experience and what he feels like. So when you get yours, and you've gotten several.
I have. Doesn't hurt.
All right, there you go. So now you heard it live. Who's going to believe it from me, right? I'm the owner. I'm going to tell you all the things you want to hear. They need to hear it from the people who actually get it. I believe in that. So, if you don't know anything about us, we believe in being honest. We believe in being transparent and open. Come on down. We take good care of you. Everything we do is done with your safety and
love that. So before we go into the next segment and bring on other community partners. I want to talk about why is it important to be a Black franchise owner here in Las Vegas, Nevada?
So, the importance of being in business is a very valuable thing. If you want to own something, you have to be in business. You can't work for another company and own that. You may own a share in it. You work for large corporations that may be publicly traded, right, or small companies that give you shares. So, it's super important, I think, for um, all people, whether it's Black people, Hispanic people, women, anybody, to be business owners, to show young people that anything is possible. You don't have to believe that you have to look a certain way or be a certain way. It's not a certain height, it's not a certain jacket size, it's not a certain anything, right? It's important to believe in yourself. And so representation tends to matter. And the more people see people who look like them doing things, the more encouraged they are to try and do things. And that's an important thing.
I want to talk about the realities of being a business owner here in Vegas as well, because I know that even though you may think in other cities during the summer, that's when peak season is, everyone's visiting, making a lot of money. But right now to be true here in Vegas, actually, the summer is the slow season for a lot of businesses. Is that true?
Well, so the summer can be generally room rates are lower. August and July, those are the 2 months. Now, by lower, I don't wanna make it sound like Vegas is a ghost town. It's not. Some of the challenges for business owners, small business owners such as ourselves, who are located very close to the Strip. F1, the construction has been hampering people getting on and off the Strip, so coming off the Strip can be a challenge with that going on. But listen, Vegas is a unique place to be, period, when doing business. This is an active town, much more active than most towns. I'm from a major city, Chicago. I've been to many major cities like New York, LA. As active as they are, they don't generate the buzz and the noise that Vegas does. Vegas is a noisy town. No matter what you put out, there's more noise out there to drown it out. And so something's going on somewhere all the time, on the Strip, off the Strip, downtown. It doesn't matter where you're at. There's always an activity going on in Vegas. Some things are for pay, some things are for free, some things are ultra private. It is just a highly active town. So when you're a small business trying to compete against some of these larger budgets, it can be extremely challenging. You have to be connected to the community.
I appreciate you for being real with me today on my live one radio show. Now, you said something about things are free, some things cost. Let's talk about the cost of the trip to Las Vegas. Would you say it's affordable to the people? Let's actually talk about that.
So, I would say that when you talk about budget, right, we have something for every budget. IVs may or may not fit in someone's budget, but that's why we have intramuscular shots. Now, intramuscular shots, so let's break it down this way. If you take a vitamin orally and it goes digestively, that is a good thing. If you take an intramuscular shot, which puts it right into the muscle where a lot of blood vessels are, picks up in your bloodstream, which gets it to your system faster than trying to go through the digestive process, which can destroy a lot of things and very little make it through. That's a better thing. But the best, obviously, is the IV. But like all things in life, sometimes we don't have the best money, which is why the Drip Bar has a better solution. So we have the best, we have better, and then we also connect with a partner called Full Script, so you can get your oral supplements as well, and we get high quality oral supplements that practitioners generally do. So not the things you find at Walgreens and GNC, but the more higher quality, certified products that are going to be high quality, high value type things. And there's thousands of them online. You order it online, it drop ships right to your door. And because you've come through the Drip Bar, there's usually a discount off your first order. And if you're a member of the Drip Bar, you get a standing discount on any order you make.
I love that. Now, before we go to break, how can the community at large support you?
So the best way for the community at large to support us is to take care of themselves, right? We're part of self-care. So all we want you to do is love yourself. And while you're loving yourself, share it. Let everybody know that we're here and we're here to be a value add to the community, right? We have on Sundays, we have Drip Like a Member Sundays. So we usually offer two different IVs. Always it's going to be the soother, but sometimes we change up the other one. And you come in and you drip for the same price as a member would, which is the 159.20. Now you don't get the sauna and all the accoutrements that the members will get, right? But you get the same pricing and you get an opportunity to see a little bit of what membership is like. But Self Care Sundays is a big day for us. We get a lot of folks who come in because Saturdays, we get folks running in, they get a quick IV and they get back to whatever they have to do. But Sundays, people come and really relax.
that. All right, thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Nathan. Let's clap it up for Nathan. I really appreciate it. We are live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. You see, I'm commenting live while talking to you. We'll also do my show. We'll also make sure I'm hosting everybody. Get with me. Yes, we are live. Hey, listen, trying to get to. We are live. We're super excited, and we're happy to actually be partnering with you at the Jaime Dee show. You know, I was going to say the Drip Bar at the Jaime Dee show. But yes, we are live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST. I don't want you guys to go anywhere because we have amazing people in the audience right now that I'm going to bring live on air. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know whose story you're going to listen to. And you never know whose business you might want to invest in. So stick around. The Jaime Dee show. I'll be right back.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the DRIPBaR LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com. That's thedripbar.com, or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee show and receive 15% off.
At AR Heating and Air Conditioning, our main goal is to provide high-quality service without breaking the bank. From maintaining your HVAC units to fixing them when they are down, they are there for you. AR Heating and Air Conditioning offer reasonable prices, reliability, and professional service at a great value. For more information, go to fixmyac.net or call 702-646-4000. Beat the heat and call AR Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Welcome to Hash House A Go-Go, where we've been serving farm food and crafted cocktails for over 2 decades. Visit us for the full Hash House experience at any of our 5 Las Vegas locations. Hash House A Go-Go is where old school meets new and gets twisted. We bring people together over good food and fun. Come in for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and come hungry because our portions are huge. Visit us online to see our entire menu at hashhouseagogo.com. Hash House A Go-Go. It's a Midwest thing, and there's nothing else like it.
Is your dog suffering from a sensitive stomach? Hi, it's Kelly the Cookie Lady from Mooch's Munchies. Our dogs had super sensitive tummies, and I needed to find a low-fat treat that wouldn't give them gas or other issues. Most of the treats on the market were loaded with fillers, chemicals, and chicken fat. Many of them weren't even food. Well, I knew I could do better, so I developed Mooch's Munchies, and I'm happy to be able to share them with you. Stop by our store or our website, moochesmunchies.com, and find out why we say that Mooch's Munchies are totally pawsome.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the DRIPBaR LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com. That's thedripbar.com, or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee show and receive 15% off.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee show. Woo! Clap it up, live audience. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Super excited to have you all here. If you're just now tuning in, I am live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at The Jaime Dee Show, a real live morning radio show. So we already had Nathan Atkins live on air. He is the franchise owner of the DRIPBaR Las Vegas, located on 4579 West Flamingo Road. Again, 4579 West Flamingo Road. If you come in today and mention the Jaime Dee Show, you will receive a free IV vitamin therapy drip and your first month paid for, courtesy of me, Jaime Dee. All right, let's get into this next segment with an amazing community partner. We have Vicky live on air. So happy to have her here because she works with the NFL alumni and she has her own real estate company, right? She works for a company. See? Boom, there we go. All right, Vicky, I'm excited to have you on. Let's talk to people about what you do and why they should support you.
Well, thank you, Jamie. It's good to be here. First, I'm going to talk about real estate. You want me to hold it? Let's talk about real estate. And I got to give you my government name or my real estate name, Vicki Lynn Mahana Campbell, BS 145237, America's Choice Realty. Got that out of the way. Okay, real estate. I've been in the business 20 years. I want to say I'm kind of the OG. I'm a coach for the company. What I do is I'm educating my trainees, but also the public on what's going on with the market. I have a market Monday every Monday, and then I talk about real estate during the week. Probably do an open house on last weekend, did an open house on Saturday, and took some folks out on Sunday, opposite directions, Summerlin Hills to Sun City Anthem. So, that's what happens when you're in real estate. You got to get up and you got to move it. So we were talking, I sent them like 23 properties, and then we saw 7. So that's how it works. And then what I want to do is talk about, I'm the volunteer coordinator for the NFL Alumni Association. The Alumni Association is the charity arm. And by the way, we've got some things coming up. Jamie and I met at the Huddle Up many months ago, and there's another one coming up on the 12th. So to sign in, huddleuplv.com. And then we have, this is a big one, the Super Bowl of Golf, October 30th. Guess what? There's still sponsorship spots available. Players, there's still time for you to sign up. And gosh, I still have some spots for volunteers. So that I'm looking for you. But you know what? Everything going on with the Super Bowl, we have so many events coming up that just watch, because it's like every month. And then January, boom. And then February 1st, boom, boom, boom. And then the Super Bowl. How about that?
I'm excited.
Excited? Yeah. Are you all excited? Yeah. Everybody should check it out. Yes.
So, Vicki, I want to talk about the NFL Alumni Association. What is the purpose of having them in our community?
Well, it is caring for kids. And a lot of the stuff that we're doing from a charity standpoint is when they have events, a portion, depending on how it works out, a portion of it goes to caring for kids. For example, the Super Bowl of Golf, it's the Marlon Greenwood Foundation, besides our NFL alumni, which is caring for kids, and then Pro Football Legend. So everything we do, not just this year, not just next year, but that caring for kids will go on and on and on. So it's not just a one-time done. It's going to last forever, and that's the whole idea.
I love that. Now it's about the Huddle Up. What's the purpose of having the Huddle Up in the community?
Well, the Huddle Up is, you were there. There's 300 people. It is a $20 buy-in. And it's kind of a scavenger hunt. So, for example, one of them, I got a table at one of them, and you had to come and talk to me about volunteering. And then we have a bunch of other networking people out there, and different tables to really educate the folks on what's going on and why they're part of the Huddle Up. Okay. And then the top 2 people that, you go around, you get checked off, Vicki, my table, this table, this table, this table, whomever has got the most checks and done everything, the top 2, they get some amazing prizes. Amazing.
I love that. Now, before we let you go, Vicki, you do work in real estate. You do a lot in this community. You do a lot. You are the OG for real. Let's talk to people about why they should buy from you.
Well, first of all, people can talk about how long you've been there, and I've started in my career in San Diego, and I still am connected in San Diego. So a lot of my stuff I push out to my San Diego people, because guess what? The prices in San Diego are a lot higher than here. And then that's why, I'm going to reach out and say, maybe you can buy this in Vegas, where in San Diego, it's going to be twice the price. So I keep my connection both in San Diego and here. Why not?
Love that. Everybody, let's clap it up for Vicki. She's out here with the NFL Alumni Association, working in real estate and all that great stuff. Thank you so much, Vicki. Can't wait to be back live on the Jaime Dee Show. Listen, now I'm going to bring on Dr. Robert Bush. Hey, I'm super excited. Clap it up for Dr. Robert Bush. Hey, you are for real, that guy. So excited to have you live on air. Welcome in. Yes. So I'm not going to give you your introduction. I'm going to let you do it, because you deserve to tell people who you are and what you do.
Hi, as Jaime Dee said, I'm Dr. Robert Bush, with the president of the National Action Network here in Las Vegas. And for those that don't know, National Action Network is the organization that was founded by Reverend Al Sharpton. And we fight for the rights of people from the streets to the suites. I like to say our middle name is Action.
Nice. Now, again, NAN, National Action Network, talk to people about what is the purpose of having NAN in the community.
The purpose of NAN is to fight for the rights of people those that have been maybe abused by the police, those that have housing issues, those that have hunger issues. We not only are in the streets, as we say, from demonstration to legislation, but we make sure that we provide resources for people that might need them, including up to and including housing.
So there are people who look at NAN as just a civil rights organization, but you guys really are for the people. And I actually went to one of your monthly meetings. Let's talk to people about how they can get involved with NAN.
We have people, most of the people in our organization came to us because they had a challenge, they had an issue, and then they decided to put their pain into action. And so we don't have any, the Bible says all members supplied, all working members, all of your joints work, all your fingers work, all of your toes work. That's what we have. We don't have any members that sit around doing nothing. We try to put them into action and get them involved in the area of their passion.
I love that. One word that you keep using is action. And I want to actually dive deep into that. When you're talking about action, tell the people who are listening live right now, what are some of the things you have actually done in the community to help better the community?
Well, we've presented laws. So, for instance, a lot of people may or may not know, but at the Resorts World, and then also at the Spear, that beautiful new dome that was built, there was nooses hanging on the construction sites. Yes, nooses hanging on the construction sites. And so Walter Jones, who you'll hear from a little bit later, our vice president, and I flew to New York to meet with Madison Square Garden, who is the developer of that building, to not only fight for jobs for people in our community, but contracts for people in our community. There are people right now that are working in that dome, the Spear, that are there directly as a result of the work that we did with Madison Square Garden. In addition to the fact that we presented a noose law. Surprisingly, there is no noose law here in Las Vegas that makes it a crime to intimidate people by hanging nooses or swastikas. And so we say from demonstration to legislation, we don't just march, we also change laws and fight with our local senators and Congress members federally.
Dr. Robert Bush, I'm really grateful for the work that you do in Vegas and beyond, because you do fly to New York, you go to DC, you go to many other states and continue to fight as well. One thing I do know, and I try my best to be very realistic and also be very respectful, because I do love Vegas. Vegas is a great place. I think people should visit. I think people should get off of this trip and see what the actual city of Vegas has to offer. But as a public figure in the community and a celebrity, one thing I get to do is be brought out to many different events, many different venues, and truly be able to see what the culture of Vegas is like. And one thing that I've been fighting for myself is how to say this appropriately. And I'm just going to be very blunt with you. One thing that I've noticed is that Vegas can be a very racist city sometimes. And it can be very socially discriminatory. And I know that that bothers a lot of people when I say that, because like, no, we have so many different people who come out to Vegas. Vegas is so diverse, but Vegas is diverse for people when they spend money. It's not diverse people when they actually live here and they want to see themselves as being Black or of a different ethnicity that's not, unfortunately, the majority Caucasian community. So I want to know what has been your personal experience with that, because sometimes when I talk to different community partners, they try to like stop that conversation because they're afraid of people hearing that. And I just want to know what your thoughts are.
Hey, listen, I grew up here, and I grew up in North Las Vegas when Blacks were not supposed to be in North Las Vegas, and we most certainly couldn't be there after dark. And so, well, because there was only a few of this, there's only a few families that had moved over there. And back then, all the Blacks lived on the west side. And so if we were out after dark, we would get jumped. We would subject to kidnapping. Mama used to make sure that we were in the house when the lights came on, not because of because we were kids, but because we might disappear. And Vegas is still Mississippi of the West. It's Mississippi of the West. It's a good old boys club with a lot of racist tendencies and a lot of racist people still in there, even though the mafia is not here anymore. But it's still a good old boys club that try to keep their thumb on Blacks and keep them in their place. And those are some of the things that we partner with other organizations to fight against.
I'm really appreciative that you actually are open and honest and confident enough to talk about that because, again, like I said, when I talk to many different people, I just get the runaround of like, no, Vegas isn't racist and the Strip is this. And it's like, okay, that's great. I love that Vegas has a lot of different benefits and a lot of resources to offer. But what can we truly do to make this place feel like an inclusive place where you don't have to spend money to be included? And so I really appreciate that. Before we get into your Western Regional Conference, I want to talk about some of the things that you've done here outside of the sphere that has changed some local laws or changed the way Black people are seen.
Well, some of the things that we're working on and we're doing right now is that along with we go into the schools. I don't know if you know how much racism actually happens in our local schools, where we had an instance where some kids beat a boy with wet t-shirts and ran him out of schools, intimidated him and ran him out of schools. We haven't had the incidents with the Durango. We were involved in that. We have put together a panel for accountability where we are working directly with the CCSD Police Department to make sure that the culture is changed and to make sure that we have an open door when things happen. We also have formulated an accountability panel with the Southern Nevada Regional Housing Association, where we went into the housing association and there is mold and mildew and kids playing with roaches like they were pets. And so we've formed an accountability a panel, and we meet with the housing association to change the landscape for those that are living in Marble Manor and Sartini and those government housing projects.
That's beautiful. I'm glad that we actually have a resource like you. Can we clap it up for Dr. Robert Bush and NAN, the National Action Network? Because one thing that I'm all about here is respecting and loving everybody, whether you're white, Black, Hispanic, gay, bi, trans, whatever you want to identify as, whatever you want to be, you deserve the right to be represented and deserve to feel equal in your communities. But it takes having representation. It takes having a true backing, and it takes having organizations like the National Action Network to show up and show out. So before we actually get into the Western Regional Conference, a lot of people get confused about the people you represent. Can you talk to them about that?
We will represent anybody that's abused. It doesn't make any difference, no matter what race, creed, color, or gender. We will represent them if they have been abused. A lot of people don't know that we are probably one of the largest civil rights organizations with over 110 chapters across the country. But we're one of the very few civil rights organizations that has a national LGBTQ plus chair and representation both on the national and also on a local level. Tanisha Spencer is the co-chair of our LGBTQ plus division here. And we're at our conference, which we'll be talking about, we'll actually be having a panel called Pride Rocks.
And when you say represent, explain in more detail what it means to be represented by NAN.
What it means is that when you come to us, first of all, we're not ambulance chasers. I always like to say we're not ambulance chasers. We only get into a fight if you call us. So if you call us and you say, hey, my job has abused me. Hey, my son was picked up by the other cops. Ben Crump will be here in a few weeks. We're working on a case with Ben Crump where before there was a George Floyd who said, I can't breathe 17 times, there was a Byron Williams who said, I can't breathe 24 times. That was killed by the local police here. And so we represent people in a multiplicity of different subjects and cases that they come to us and say, hey, I feel like my rights have been violated.
I love that. Let's clap it up again for that, because we need people like that who are going to fight the good fight, especially when we feel alone, especially when we feel like we don't have that actual backing. So you do have the National Action Network Western Regional Conference happening October 12th to the 14th. Why is that conference even happening here? What's the purpose?
Well, first of all, we got the honor of hosting the conference because our chapter was Chapter of the Year. And so the Chapter of the Year normally gets an opportunity to host the conference the next year. And we're very excited about the work that we've done here and about bringing the conference here. Listen, we've got a great list of panels. I already talked to you about Pride Rocks. We're doing how to organize 101 and with Michelle Maesi, who is the first Black president of SEIU in Nevada. The Attorney General of Black America, Ben Crump, will be here, where we'll be honoring women with a women's power luncheon on on Wednesday, October the 12th. And then Stephen Horsford, who is the leader, we're very proud of, the leader of the Congressional Black Caucus. Our very own Stephen Horsford will be doing an event called Biscuits, Grits, and Politics. And then we'll end with a gala on Friday, October the 13th at a beautiful venue called the Factory of Dreams Banquet Hall, where Secretary of State Cisco Aguilar will be there, as well as with Dr. Keith Whitfield, who is one of the very few Black presidents of a major university in the country.
That's beautiful. So who is able to attend this Western Regional Conference?
Everything is free. Everything is free except for the gala. Listen, I would be remiss if I didn't mention our sponsors who made it possible for it to be free. SEIU Local 107, SEIU in Los Angeles Local 721, American Lung Association, 1865 No Racism in Schools, the Orange County Community Fund, and many, many others has paid for this event. And so we're able to put it on. Everything is complimentary with the exception of the gala.
Beautiful. And before we let you go and go on break, how can people reach out to you to not only support you, but to get your services?
Listen, my bat phone number is 323-633-7310, 323-633-7310. And I know most people don't normally give out their number, but 323-633-7310. But I always talk to our legislators about the Bible says that we have not a high priest who cannot be touched with the feeling of our infirmities, that the shepherd should smell like sheep. And so I talk to our legislators about making sure that you smell like sheep, making sure that you're in the community, making sure that you're touchable for people. And so I cannot contradict my statements by not giving out my direct number so that people can contact me directly.
Is there social media as well?
And social media, Robert D. Bush, Dr. Robert D. Bush on social media. On Instagram, it's AdMogul, ADMOGUL, and also on Instagram.
So we are live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at The Jaime Dee Show. That's TheJaimeDeeshow. And we're going to go to break, but we actually have Deborah who wants to know, before you head out, is anyone teaching on finance in the community?
We don't have anybody teaching on finance in the community. So Deborah, come and join us. And if you're gifted in that, listen, all of our co-chairs and the people are in NAN already have something that they're passionate about or that they're knowledgeable about. And so we don't put you through a long vetting process. It's as easy as Amity, you're the co-chair for finances. Just come in and be a part and grow with us.
Love that. All right, let's clap it up. We're going to take a quick break. This is the Jaime Dee Show live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST. Like I told you, you never know who's going to come on the Jaime Dee Show. So make sure you stick around, because not only is this a real live morning radio show, but this is an impactful radio show. Stick around. I'll be right back.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the DRIPBaR LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com. That's thedripbar.com. Or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee Show and receive 15% off.
Hungry for the best barbecue in Las Vegas? Come out to the infamous barbecue and meat market, John Mole's Meats and Roadkill Grill in Las Vegas. John Mole's was featured on the Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Now take home delicious meat selections for your grill, and while you're there, grab a bite of the best barbecue in Las Vegas. With 2 locations now at Tom and Gowan or on North Decatur, you're sure to find the perfect meats for your next barbecue or party. Find us online at johnmolemeats.com.
At AR Heating and Air Conditioning, our main goal is to provide high-quality service without breaking the bank. From maintaining your HVAC units to fixing them when they are down, they are there for you. AR Heating and Air Conditioning offer reasonable prices, reliability, and professional service at a great value. For more information, go to fixmyac.net or call 702-646-4000. Beat the heat and call AR Heating and Air Conditioning today.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the DRIPBaR LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com. That's thedripbar.com, or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee Show and receive 15% off.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Clap it up, everybody. Clap it up, a live audience. Yes, we are live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. That's TheJaimieDeeshow. We're live right now from the DRIPBaR Las Vegas. Yes, they pay me to be here to do my live morning radio show. This is a real one, not a podcast. No offense to podcasters, but again, they paid me to be here. So I want to give back to the community, and we're giving away free IV vitamin therapy drips and paying for your first month of your membership. So come out, 4579 West Flamingo Road. Again, 4579 West Flamingo Road. All right, so we're here with my frat brother, a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, Blue Phi. Listen, period. Super excited. Walter Jones, who is, listen, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let you shine the light on yourself, because not only are you my frat brother, but you are also another Black business owner here in Vegas. You take it away.
Thank you, sir. So I'm one of the owners of Wild Wings. That's WOW Wild Wings, 722 West Cary Avenue, Suite E. We just opened up this restaurant back in December of 2022. So we have some fabulous food. Actually, we just came out with real catfish.
Oh wow!
Not real catfish. Not Mario's. Not Hush. Oh, that's my dog, Hush Puppy. We have real catfish and shrimp and Hush Puppies. So come on down to Wild Wings at 722 West Cary, Suite E.
Okay, got you. So before you leave, you know you're part owner of Wild Wings here in Las Vegas, Nevada. You guys are a pretty new business, correct? When did you guys open up?
We opened up in December of 2022. We started looking into this business back in 2021. We was blessed to have that location when Pamela Goins, which was the city councilman, now she's the mayor. She got with Agora. They built a fabulous shopping center over there on Cary. So come on down. We have the best wings. I want to say right now I say in Las Vegas, but I think we got the best wings in the world.
Oh, in the world. But okay, before you go, look, he like, I'm ready to go. He's trying to end on that note. I'm letting you go. I ain't letting you go. Why would you say that? What is it about Wild Wings that make people actually want to come and patron your business?
Because number one, we have great quality chicken. Number two, we have great sauces that you can choose from.
Like what?
We have the sweet heat.
That's sweet heat good.
We have the lemon pepper. We have barbecue. And we make everything in-house. We make our own ranch. So it's not store-bought. So we make our own ranch. And we offer desserts, which are homemade.
Love that.
And we offer something that we all are used to. Kool-Aid.
All right. Clap it up for that. Clap it up for that. Look, somebody say, all right. All right. Before we let you go, I do want to talk about this. You are a Black business owner here in Las Vegas, Nevada, but I don't want to know exactly what it means to be a Black business owner specifically in Vegas. I want to know, why did you decide to be a Black business owner in the historic West Side of Las Vegas?
Well, over the years, Las Vegas was really the West Side was self-sufficient. Within the last 20 to 30 years, everything have diluted, to put it in a better way. So we was, like I said before, we was blessed to come up with that location. Other areas that we looked at, we was denied opportunities to lease the building because It was our first venture with me and my partner. But I have been in business in Las Vegas for 28 years. I own a construction company, which is called Vision Builders. We basically do government work, and we also have done jobs on the Strip. So to do business in Las Vegas, it's very tedious. It's a lot of hoops you have to jump through. So just be prepared for the different things that you do have to deal with. We actually are going to try to start teaching individuals how to go into business and what they should look for in whatever business they decide they want to venture off into, as far as how to do their lease agreements. Especially with restaurants, we're trying to put together a group where it's a restaurant association of Black-owned restaurant owners, so we can get better prices on our food, also get lines of credit.
Love that. Well, I want to clap it up. Let's clap it up for Walter Jones, a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated and part owner of Wow Wings, located in the historic West Side. I appreciate you, man. I'm sending you all the love, light, and positivity to your business, and I hope that it continues to flourish. Yes, I'm going to bring on my friend right there in the LA hat. Look at you. Thank you, sir. We're going to switch you guys out. I'm super excited to bring him on. Listen, hey, it was a pleasure. All right, got you. Listen, now I'm not even going to say your name. I'm not even going to say your name because you know how hard it has been to get this man to come and support one of my events and get him on air. I'm not even going to say his name. I'm not going to say what he does. I'm going to let him do all the justice because when I tell you he's doing a lot of things in the industry, not even just like hospitality, but entertainment. And this man has a lot of different things that he's building that people have never done before. Take it away.
All right. Well, thank you. And I'm glad to be here. I know it took a minute.
I've been here for 5 months.
Well, you know, better late than never, right? So, well, you know, my professional career was in basketball. So I played in Miami and overseas. And while I was a professional athlete, I did a lot of humanitarian stuff, community stuff like that. And I wanted to continue it post my career. So I've been involved in a lot of organizations and got to meet a lot of genuine and great people and you know, became a part of other organizations as well. As you know, we met at one of the organizations that I represent, the Armed Forces Chamber of Commerce in Las Vegas. I'm a senior officer there. Of course, I didn't serve. I had a professional career, but had I not had a professional basketball career, I probably would have been in the military like the rest of my family. And so we do a lot of veteran affairs work and community stuff for them. I'm also in behavioral health now. And so I have a doctorate and PhD. It's actually a philosophy and humanities. And so I recognize a lot of things in our community that didn't exist before, especially, you know, beyond veterans and people who are victims of traumatic experiences and stuff like that. And so I want to also be something for kids now, because that's the climate where we're at right now. Kids are most affected by behavioral health issues and stuff. The suicide rate with kids has jumped up exponentially.
Listen, you're not wrong. So real quick, because he didn't mention this part. Well, he mentioned the PhD part, but I was trying to give him that chance to have that light because this is Dr. Eric Grayson. Let's clap it up for Dr. Eric. Man, you are doing a darn thing. You just got your doctorates. You're really out here giving back to community, giving back to kids, and you have your own brick and mortar location here in Las Vegas. Let's talk about why you decided to have your business here in Las Vegas and what you do with that business.
Okay, well, I have a behavioral health clinic agency with a friend of mine, Cindy Carpeluk. We're actually in Boulder City. We're looking to expand over into Henderson and the Green Valley area. But you know, I've had several businesses here. I had an entertainment company called Status Entertainment. And, you know, it was just giving independent artists and people who don't have a chance to be in the right place at the right time, you know, opportunities, you know, that they wouldn't most likely come into. And just knowing the industry and how it works, just kind of protecting them too on that other side of the business. And you know, and then being involved in things that, you know, would help our other community that are not involved, that are not the Las Vegas Strip, you know, have some opportunities. Right now I'm working with the guys, your older sports fan community might know And One, but they changed the name to Blacktop now. So I'm helping them restart and and bringing them to Vegas. And they have a lot of community development things that they want to help too. And it's funny, you mentioned earlier, one of the other guests, that they were going to help with financial literacy and stuff like that. Those are the things that they're most passionate about. And that's why I'm, teaming up with them and to help them as well.
That's beautiful. Let's clap it up for him one more time. You really are giving back to the community, and I'm so grateful. Deborah says, congratulations on your PhD. I want to get into this because we do have to bring on some more community partners. Why did you decide to get your PhD? I mean, you've been a professional basketball player. You work with the Armed Forces Chamber. You are very, very connected. I mean, you technically didn't need it, but you decided to go for it. How come?
Well, like I said, I wanted to be a model citizen. I wanted to be an example for my own kids as well as other kids out there that I come in contact with. A lot of people that I've worked with over the years, I've adopted all their family and their kids and stuff. They're my nieces and nephews and stuff. And, you don't have to go to an Ivy League. You don't have to necessarily do the traditional things to achieve what you want to achieve. It's if you want to do something, you just have to find the means. And then basically it's like, never think about your circumstance or your situation. Think about where you want to be. And eventually gravity will take you that way.
So, Dr. Eric, I got to shoot my shot because I'm tired of working. Can you adopt me too?
Shoot, I'm trying to get somebody to put me on their taxes.
I don't blame you. Now, before we let you go, let's talk about what events that you might have coming up next, or how can somebody support you in the future here in Las Vegas?
Okay, well, with the Behavioral Health Clinic, it's judgmentfreeme.org, and it's judgment without the E, and that was intentionally done so that people pay attention to what we're doing and on the word itself, and that word judgment carries a lot of weight and meaning. Also, with the Armed Forces Chamber, we are developing a community resource center in Pahrump. And there's a huge veteran population out there that is underserved, as well as obviously our veterans everywhere. And so those are the things that we are working on, and through you and some other people that we have helping us as far as promoting and marketing, people will be able to get more information later on.
I love that. Now, do you want to give out another website or a social media before we let you go?
Let's see. Well, what you're doing is phenomenal. I like this platform that you created for us. I hope that there are other listeners here that have small businesses that may not have the budget for the other radio stations or whatever, but can come here and contribute to the community by giving information and some resources and platforms that they can help and share what they have too.
I appreciate that. Yeah, because it does cost to be on the radio. We do charge for interviews, shout outs, and all the other great things, but I understand what it means to be from Chicago, Illinois, and not have the benefit to use big platforms like this to actually expose yourself. So I do try to make days where I can give back to the community. And today's one of them. So I'm so happy to have had you here. Again, congratulations on your PhD. Congratulations on everything you have going on. I know you'll be either in the Green Valley or Henderson soon, so I'm proud of you. Clap it up for that. Thank you. We're going to actually bring up Carlos. We're going to switch you out. And I'm happy to have you back on soon. So whenever you have anything else, let me know, all right? So we're going to bring on, real quick, do me a favor, y'all. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carlos. Happy birthday to you. Clap it up for Carlos. Yes. Carlos, I'm so happy to have you in. Listen, you came after your birthday. Turn it up and still came to support the Jaime Dee Show. That's to y'all people out there who have all these excuses. He came even on his birthday after he was already getting turned, okay? Hey, Carlos, you are a famed comedian here in Las Vegas and beyond. I know you don't have as much to talk about, but I want you to talk about your event you have come on this October 7th. Let's get into that.
Yep. It is officially it's my birthday show. My birthday was October the 5th yesterday. So yeah, I struggled on in here, Jaime Dee, to the Jaime Dee Show. I came to the Jaime Dee Show, but tomorrow at the Pass in Henderson on the Water Street District, I have my show called Pass the Mic, which is a bi-weekly show. Tomorrow we're gonna celebrate life through laughter. So it's gonna be a good time. So if y'all are in Henderson or the Henderson area, y'all want to come out to the Pass Casino in the Water Street District. 8 o'clock, show up early. It is no cover. This show is y'all heard that? That's what that means. So no cover. So all you got to do is show up. You get a Players Club card. You get to gamble for free. Let me be specific. It's a little amount you get on the card. But they give discounts for the restaurants in there. It's a good time. It's gonna be a good time.
Now, I know you want to go because you want to get your restoration, IV vitamin therapy drip so you can, recover. I ain't gonna take you on too long. Come have you back on so we got to talk about your history and about what you got going, because you do have a lot to talk about, but I know you want to chill today. But let people know why they should actually come to your Pass the Mic comedy show, because you are a famed comedian.
It is because it's one of the hottest shows in town. Like I said, no cover. That's always helps. But I only bring professional comedians such as myself and a lot of my friends who are professional comedians. We come, we laugh, we have a great time. It's just good energy. It's about having great energy. That's what comedy is all about for me.
And you've been a comedian for how long?
Ooh, I've been a comedian for 16 plus years. 16 plus. 16, yeah, go and hit that count. 16 plus years. Most definitely. Please follow me on Instagram. It's at Comedian Carlos. I do have parttimefamous.com, which I also have a special out called Part Time Famous. Is on Amazon and Tubi right now. You can also catch it on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube Music. Y'all come find your boy. Instagram, Facebook is Carlos Anthony, the Roman numeral 2.
Yes, thank us. Clap it up for Carlos. It's a pleasure. Awesome. We're gonna have Cam on next as well. Come on, Cam. We got a few minutes, so I want to go ahead and shed some light on you as well. Cam is out here doing videographer work. He's doing production work, content creation work, and more. Cam, let people know what you do, who you are.
All right. So I'm Cam Walker. I do social media marketing for companies out here in Las Vegas. If you're looking to build your social media into a client acquisition machine, then give us a call. We'll see if we're a right fit for you. If not, we have a bunch of people that we can refer you to.
So when you talk about, actually doing content creation, if people don't even know where to start, are you able to help them with that?
Yeah, definitely. So we have a couple of different packages. We have remote work. We have work where we actually fly out or drive out wherever you are and we shoot the content for you. Or if you just need a little bit of direction, you can go to my Instagram and I literally break down everything that I do step by step in the pieces of content that I shoot. So you can do it all yourself, but if you want to skip all the trial and errors and stuff like that, then you can just come straight to us.
No, the best part is that Cam actually is a real business that has real production equipment. And we know sometimes people out there try to just come with little things. You actually provide everything, correct?
We provide lighting. We can do backgrounds for you. We do custom graphics. We do pretty much anything and everything. We can also do photography for you. Everything, all of it.
So we actually are at the end of the Jaime Dee show. But before we go, let people know how they can follow you and support you.
All right, perfect. So you can follow me on Instagram at CWalker Films, the letter C, Walker, and then Films. And that's pretty much my social media. I only use Instagram because I feel it's the best for my circumstance. Some people like Facebook, some people like Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case may be, but we find the most success on Instagram.
Perfect. I thank you guys so much for joining the Jaime Dee show. Before we head out, actually, Rhonda, come here real quick. Come on, Rhonda. Come on. The show is over. Come on, Rhonda. You came in all late. Okay, we're about to go. She came to support. I want to let you guys know Rhonda is running for U.S. Senate here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Say hi to everybody real quick.
Hi, everybody. Rhonda Kennedy 4, the number 4, Senate.
Make sure y'all support. Make sure y'all know who's running for whatever office. Make sure y'all vote. You never know who you have out here, so make sure you do your research. Everybody, this has been the Jaime Dee show live on KSHP AM 1400. Clap it up for that. And 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. PST. If you want to promote your business, your services, your products, whatever, hit us up. Like I said, yes, it does cost to be on the show, so make sure to hit us up. info@JamieD.com. info@JamieD.com. I love you guys so much. Have a great day. It's the Jaime Dee show. Bye. What's up, everybody? You were just tuned into the Jaime Dee show live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. If you aren't in the Las Vegas area, you can catch my show live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee show. That's TheJaimedEeshow. If you want to advertise your business on my show, email us at info@JamieD.com. Thank you all so much for your support. See you tomorrow.